Hello.
I need scissors to get in the scissors.
That's not how scissors work.
It is?
And you think they'd make the scissors so that you can get into them? You've not said hello yet.
Hi. I can't get in the scissors.
So this is a little home vlog that we're doing this week. And it's something a little bit different because Stevie's got a little craft project that she's going to be working on. Are you going to tell people what you're working on yet, or is it going to develop through the video?
I think it's quite obvious it's some kind of ears.
Yeah, so Stevie's going to make her own Minnie Ears.
Yeah.
Because you were going to buy some from Etsy and the seller let you down.
I custom ordered them. I custom ordered 2 pairs of ears for a costume party that we're going to. And I pre-ordered them like a month and a half ago. And now the person's just stopped responding to me completely.
Which is a bit rubbish.
So I'm just going to make my own.
So the idea with these ears is that we're going to wear them for a party that we're going to at our friend's house on the 22nd, which is when you guys will be watching this video.
But also, I wasn't expecting the headbands to be quite small when I ordered them. They do
You'll
fit.
manage. It fits, so we tried them. It fits on my head as well, so we should be okay.
They look quite small.
Yeah, it looks alright.
I didn't realise you started. I cut that one out first. That one, but I'm not sewing.
No.
So, I have got needle and thread, but I am refusing to do it unless I absolutely need to.
So the plan is that you're going to do this with no sewing and you're just going to use a glue gun, aren't you? You bought a glue gun from Amazon. Which is in there. So
it's really small.
Towards the end, when you've actually used the glue gun, you'll have to let people know what you think of that.
Yeah, it's only like a tenner on Amazon. It's like the cheapest thing going, but I thought, it's my first time trying, I might as well start cheap.
Yeah.
But I've no idea how to even load the glue gun. But how do you load a glue gun? I've never loaded a glue gun. I've not used a glue gun since high school.
Imagine it tells you in the instructions somewhere.
What instructions? It came in that.
There's a piece of paper in there.
Is there? There's warnings.
Do not.
Operation, clean up the obstacles.
What? What obstacles? I didn't realise there was an obstacle course.
Ensure your use area is safe and clean. Ensure the surface you intend to apply glue is clean, dry, and do not have any grease or other contaminants that may affect the strength of the glue bond.
Yeah.
Some good instructions there. Plug it in.
We're just going to start that.
And then put the glue stick in the round hole at the back. Squeeze the trigger on the glue gun a few times to push the glue stick into the glue gun until it's firmly engaged with the heating element inside the glue gun. I don't need the technical stuff behind it. I just need put glue stick in there.
Put glue stick in that hole and press the trigger.
I said squeeze trigger then. That's not what I meant to say. After you have waited approximately 5 to 8 minutes, squeeze the trigger of the glue gun until melted glue begins to flow from the muzzle.
In the nozzle.
It says muzzle. It says muzzle.
So it does.
Muzzle. The muzzle's a dog. Well, it's not a dog, but it's part of the dog. There's not a dog called a muzzle. As the glue stick is melted by the glue gun. This is boring now, so I'm just going to put it in there and I'm going to squeeze the trigger and hope it works.
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
I think we should move the camera so that people get more of a bird's eye view of what you're doing. We'll do it as like a montage sped up thing.
Montage.
You're gonna need a montage.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I've watched like 20 different videos. I got this template off one of the videos as well, so I'll try and find where that was and link it.
Yeah.
If it goes well. If it goes terribly, then I'm not linking anything. Have you guessed who it's gonna be? is a Disney character, in case you didn't know, by the Disney Ears. Oh look, I made a little tail. I didn't do that intentionally, but I might keep that. If you're a child, get supervision of an adult. If you're anything like me, get supervision of a partner or anyone more mature than you. 3 times I burnt myself. It's only doing it an hour. I'm vlogging! I don't know, do I sound like crap? Any videos up there that say this only takes half an hour, no sewing, it doesn't, unless you're like already artsy craftsy, it definitely does not take half an hour, it takes a lot longer. Also I look like a pirate with the little record circles in my eyeball on the screen. Arr. Ow! Keep gluing myself. Alan actually found this material in the charity shop, I was quite impressed. So I've left like a little pocket there to stuff the fluff. I'm going to do exactly the same on another one of these cardboard semicircle, not quite an A yet, with a nibble on it. Plastic. I'm going to do the same on that one. What do you know what it is yet? I was going to put it on my hair, but I don't think it's quite dry yet. So. You know how I said I was going to like start a gaming channel? This might end up being painful arts and crafts so serious. There's no measurements involved with this, I'm just cutting it a little bit bigger than the ear because it's stretchy. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Because I have no idea. This isn't me just like doing it out of my head as well. I've watched about 20 videos, I don't know if I've said that. But I've watched a bunch of different videos, sewing ones, non-sewing ones, UK one, US ones. A compilation of the bits that I can actually kind of do, maybe. Alan's pretty much already reacted to this because he had to change the battery.
Where's the shot?
Yeah, kind of. This is my ear.
Looks pretty good, that.
You gotta show your face. Yeah, like reaction face.
It looks pretty good, that. It's only got fluff on one side, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be the back.
Alright, double sided.
Yeah, so it's more like sturdy. That's a bit wonky, donkey. So if it's wonky like that, I'm just gonna cut it. Don't glue the bottom. Yet. Now for the floof. Not that floof. I know I called that floof, but not that floof. This floof. Filling floof. Apparently it's called batting. I'd never heard that word outside of like rounders or baseball or whatever corresponds to you guys that involves a bat in a sport. But apparently this is called batting. Probably shouldn't have like, maybe leave your fabric a little looser because this pocket's not very big. Maybe not quite as tight as I've done it. Oh no, it's going, yeah, it is going in. But it's a stretchy fabric, so I reckon if you're not using a stretchy fabric, don't pull it quite as tight. When I glue these down together, they should flatten each other out. So I'm hoping. But we'll see what happens. These ones are Allen's. I'm doing Allen's first. Pro tip, don't leave the glue gun on top of flammable material. That would got very warm very fast. There's my little ear. Very bent ear. But it's an ear. So what we're hoping is we push them together, flatten each other out maybe. That's the plan. I like how all the videos I've watched, I've never had this problem like, don't do this or you'll bend the cardboard. Or maybe I'm really bad at this and they didn't quite cater for someone who's this new to crafts. They're going on a costume party, like on a house party, because so they're probably going to get bashed about anyway, so I'm not overly forced, it's just a lesson for next time if I ever want to make any more. Thanks to Rachel for all my fluff as well. Rachel at work donated my fluff. Also, all these materials didn't cost me a lot at all. It cost me, the most expensive part of this was buying the scissors and buying these knives. I bought a couple of these knives with a little cutting board. And they were about, together they're about 15 quid. But everything else, apart from the glue gun, that was a tenner on Amazon. £10 on Amazon. Everything else probably cost me under £10. So once you've got your glue gun and any bits and bobs you need, it's not actually that expensive to buy materials. Like, most of these came from a little stall on the local market, so they cost next to nothing. It was like 30p a metre of ribbon. I got some ribbon donated, like this was donated by Jane, thank you Jane. There's loads of bits and bobs that I just found, like this was on, I don't know if I'm going to use this yet, but it was £1, it was on clearance. I was like, especially near Christmas. Oh, this glue gun. I've glued. How have I even done that? I've glued my glue gun. How? Yeah, I think the problem is that I've pulled the fabric too tight. So all that stuff I was saying about make sure your fabric's tight. I actually glued that. Tie your hair up if you've got long hair as well. It's a big bonus tip. So my two sides of my ear. We're gonna get glued together now. I'm not too bothered about a little bit of glue like spilling out because I'm gonna put something round the edge anyway. Also, I'd say like maybe stuff the ears after you've glued them together so you can actually get the fluffiness that you want, or leave it open at the bottom until you've glued them together. Just hold it till it's dry. Don't know how long that takes, but that's what we're doing. Any bits that haven't stuck together properly, just put a little bit of glue in there. It doesn't quite look as bent as it did before, and like this gap's going to be covered. I'm quite impressed. I didn't know I had it in it. Bear in mind this is only half of one set of ears. So you need to put quite a bit of time aside for this if you're amazing at art and crafts, or you've not done it for a long time. So I've not done anything like this since probably woodwork at high school. Yeah, just be careful how much glue you are putting in there, because like material's gone quite hard there. But it's worked. I kind of wish I was doing this live so you could kind of guess as I was going. But I wouldn't be very good at replying to chat. We'd need Alan to reply to chat and like speak to me. And it'd also be a very long vlog. Live vlog. So I don't think it'd work unless I speed up at it. So all this is gonna be sped up, montagey. Now I've got to do it all again, so we need 2 of these. But look how fluffy that is. But I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and leave a bit more fabric at the bottom. And not tighten it as much, but I kinda want them to match, so I don't know. We'll wing it. See how we feel halfway through. So that was just like the pocket of this nice comfy woolly jumper. Cost me £1, I believe. Majority job. So I'm gonna try and clip it from like the inner side of the pocket, so it's kind of the same thickness. And it was just enough material for both ears, so let's do that. I'm sure this gum was just smoking, but okay. £10 gum, maybe get a better one. It is quite comfortable to use. The outside of it gets red hot, and I don't think the outside is actually meant to get hot. I don't know. But it is quite hot. The handle's cold, but this is really hot. I'm just folding it over rather than pulling it now. We'll see whether that makes it any easier to not bend the cardboard when we stuff it with the floof. It doesn't take very long for this glue to set at all, which is pretty good. But if I carry on doing stuff like this, I will invest in a better glue gun. But it's good, it's okay for starting out. If you get the same one, you get a massive bag of glue sticks that come with it. And you plug it in, pop the glue stick in, you're good to go. Just squeeze the trigger a couple of times and that's working. A bit worried that I might have left quite too much material around the outside, because when we glue it together I don't want it to be a massive bump. But we've kind of got a bump on that one, so it doesn't really matter. It'll be matching bumpiness. It'll be fine. Oh, they proper fit as well, how good's that? Right, now they're all glued together, so I've got my 2 ears. Oh, I've glued fluff everywhere. Maybe like don't leave loads of filling left around where you've got hot glue on your ears, because now I've just got really fluffy ears. But then my 2 ears, too hard to. I know it looks messy, but bear with me. It's fine, I swear. So I've got this nice fancy ribbon that I showed you before. I'm hoping I've got enough, because I only got a metre, I didn't think I'd need much. I don't think I will. The plan is to get that nicely glued on the edge like this. But whether that actually works is another thing. Alan's going to help me with the next bit because I've got wonky eyes. I can't glue things straight or put things straight. Or glue ribbons on ears straight. But then I need to get them like equalish on, oh, you can see it equalish on the headband. I'm going to pop a bow on it. That's how it is, all glued. Pop a bow in the middle. I didn't make this bow. This was for charity. Someone was selling it for charity for like, was it 50p?
Yeah, it was on a stall in the market.
So pretty much. Not finished yet though. Got a few little bits that I want to put on it. Ah! But you probably know what it is by now. I hope you know what it is by now. Otherwise I've not done a very good job. Now if you really don't know who it is now, like, here's a clue if it focuses. Anyway, you can probably see what it is. It's fine. But just do it in. I made a thing.
Look at this. David's finished it. You can't see. There you go. You can see them all now. These are going to be in my ears for the party that we're going to on Saturday, which I think you'll be watching as. As you're watching this video, we'll be at the party.
I think like this is my first attempt at anything artsy craftsy for years, like since I was a kid. I think I've done okay. It's a bit wonky in places, but I could have done. I think I could have put the bow, this bit, like on top of a cotton ball, make it a bit higher.
Yeah, maybe.
But it works. It's fine.
I think it's a very good job for your first effort.
And I've got another purse to make tomorrow. We're making another purse tomorrow, which will be like ages ago for you guys.
Yeah, I think we'll do that as a separate video because this video is already quite long, I think.
I wasn't expecting it to take like 3 hours, but it did. But I think it was worth it.
Absolutely.
I'm glad I made them because I know I can make them now. I think the more I make them, the better I'm gonna get.
But I think we will leave it there for today, for this video. Ready for some food now, so we're gonna go and sort some food out. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow our adventures, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Hi guys,
Thanks for watching.
you.
Bye.